March 2nd is the start of MS Awareness Week. Multiple sclerosis is a common neurological disease affecting 300,000 to 2 million people a year. Bethany Morrill, a Marlborough resident, is doing her part in raising awareness and money for this disease.
MS is an autoimmune disease that attacks the central nervous system, and it's present by seeing lesions on people's spinal cords or in their brain, and in my mom's case, her optic nerve. My mom was diagnosed when I was in high school. She actually fell in the driveway and hit her head, and they thought that she had vertigo, and then after at least a year of them trying to figure out what it really was, they figured out that it was MS. So she went through all different treatments and different medications and everything, but she passed away almost 2.5 years ago.
The Greater New England chapter of the National MS Society organizes the Challenge Walk MS on Cape Cod, a 3-day, 50-mile walk.
You can just imagine it's like horrible on your feet and your joints, and you can barely walk the next day. It makes you kind of think that people with MS kind of feel like that all the time. So we feel like tired and exhausted and our muscles are sore and our feet are killing us and we can't walk, but somebody with MS kind of feels like that every day. So it kind of makes you take a step back and just realize that, you know, we need to raise awareness for it and raise money so we can actually find a cure.
This will be Bethany's 5th year walking in the challenge.
My first year I actually did it by myself. I just had people like friends and family that donated. In the past years, I've had more friends join me and family members, and it's just an amazing experience. It's not like an event, it's an experience.
To donate to Bethany Morrill's team, visit mschallengewalkcapecod.org and search for her name or her team's name, Morrill Dilemma. Another way to help support Bethany's efforts towards a cure for MS is to visit her website, beadsofhopems.com.
I kind of created the company in memory of my mom, because we learned how to make these special beads that are made from dried flowers that we learned how to make from her funeral flowers. So it was kind of a takeoff of that, kind of like giving back in a way. And in our first year, so for 2014, we started in about like April or May, and we raised over $720 for MS, so we got to donate that.
Every donation is another step closer to a cure. To learn more about multiple sclerosis, visit nationalmssociety.org. For Marlborough This Week, I'm Chelsea Halloran.